A Texas woman went on a first date with a man who took his daughter, and TikTok is praising him. More after this. Hello everyone, and welcome back to AFG's Point of View, where I give you my analysis on the most popular topics in the world today. Today's video, we have a kind of a feel-good story, depending on how you feel about the story. Before I dive into the details of the video, if you're new here, welcome to AFG's Point of View. Do me a favor, hit that subscribe button, hit that like button as well. There'll be more awesome, loving, and wonderful people over, similar to yourself, all my normal subscribers. Thanks for coming back. I'm diving in. First dates can go either good or bad, but there are usually two people involved. However, this Texas woman ended up having a very unusual first get-together when the man that she was expecting to meet showed up with a third person. TikTok user Layla, go give her a follow, you can see the whole story, posted a clip of herself having a meal with a guy who took his daughter on the first date with Layla. The video caption, "I don't know how to feel about this one," has gotten more than 9 million views and close to 2 million likes ever since it was shared about a week ago. Interesting. In the post, you can see Layla recording herself in a selfie mode before showing her date and his little girl sitting in front of her while he is looking at the food menu. Second shot shows the man feeding the toddler what appears to be macaroni and cheese. TikTokers flooded the post with positive comments about the dad. Many of them highlight the man's commitment to his role as a father. "He's a good father, but not only that, he is good at responsibilities," one person wrote. "That's a good sign. However, he's showing you that he's a responsible person. He's also being very honest about what his priorities are." Yes, this is a green flag. Another commented, shared in the previous mentioned video. What might have been a controversial conversation turned out to be full support of the dad, as people also praise his honesty. "At least he ain't hiding nothing about him having a daughter. Definitely open and honest. No shame," someone commented. It seems that Layla's first date got TikTok seal approval, and another social media user wrote she was not expecting these comments. All right, so I'm going to give you a clip of the video. It's not that long, maybe like 10, 15 seconds. And then I'll come back and discuss right after this.
On our first date.
Okay. All right. So, number one, give this guy a round of applause for actually stepping up to the plate and just being open and honest. You don't see that a lot these days. It's not a lot of people that's open and honest and going to tell you everything that they need to know up front, okay? Especially when they're trying to date you. Especially the fact that they seem to be fairly young. They're, maybe early to mid 20s, you know what I'm saying? And you just being straight up and down. Like, I got a daughter, this is my responsibility. I want to get to know you, but I got my daughter with me, so hopefully that's good enough for you. If not, then I don't know what to tell you. So salute off to that man right there for taking care of his responsibilities, because at the end of the day, he laid down and him and the mother made that child. Okay? So yes, he does have to take care of it. So I'm clapping my hands for him, A, because he's taking care of his child, because there's not a lot of dudes out there taking care of their child, okay? Us good fathers are far and few and in between, because I know several females that have kids, but you don't hear nothing about the dad. You don't hear nothing good about the dad. So the relationship might have soured between mom and dad, but doesn't mean that the guy's not a good guy. But because men, as fathers or baby fathers, kind of like be put in that little, pigeonhole where it's like, men are not good, they all terrible. All the semantic that men and women go through, and how they kind of like, corner you and be like, yeah, you one of them. especially if you're black. You know what I'm saying? So, you know, the fact that he's taking care of his child, looks like he might have been dating someone. He must like light-skinned women or that type of woman, because he looked like he just had this child. She looks like she's about maybe like a year and a half, something like that. So he might have just had the kid. Mom and, you know, him and mom probably not together. Now the good part about it is, yes, he bought his daughter. He's being open and honest. The second thing is, ain't nobody sitting there saying, so where's mom? Why him and mom not together? They had the kid. Did they sour that much and they just dipped off on each other? I always wondered that. How come the person that you have a baby with, your first child, y'all end up splitting and going, you go that way and you go that way. And then the next person you meet, you end up getting with them or something like that. And then you end up being together. Then it's a bunch of, you know, mom is here, dad is there, the kids is in between, but they kind of like gotta go different places instead of having one family union. I never understood that, you know what I'm saying? You know, I fight tooth and nail for mine. So, you know, in a perfect world, I would love, you know, my situation to be, you know, a perfect situation. Unfortunately, it's not. So, you know, sometimes you got to go a different route to get what you want. So, like I said, everyone's situation is not like that, but, you know, it is what it is. But kudos to this gentleman, you know what I mean? And let me give her a shout out too, because she could have filmed it, said something negative, right? And then spun it off on him and made it seem like he was just the worst ever. But the fact that she, you know, she said it, did what she needed to do, and then allowed, you know, people to say what they're gonna say. And then for TikTok users to actually see it and be like, wow, that's impressive. So that was a shout out for them. Hopefully their relationship, you know, lasts. Hopefully it works, hopefully it lasts. And, you know, they got way more good stories than bad stories. So only time will tell. With that being said, if you like what you've heard, please don't hesitate to hit the subscribe button down below. Hit the like button as well to bring more awesome, loving, and wonderful people over, similar to yourself. Do me a favor, share this video. Share this video on all your major social media platforms, TikTok, Twitter, Instagram. Come give me a follow and a visit over there, okay? And just check me out, you know. I'm doing some things here and there. I haven't been on last couple of days. I've been under the weather. There's a bug going around, everybody catching it. Fever, you know, congestion. It knocked me on my tail. Last couple of days, I've been down for the count. I'm not even gonna lie, you know what I'm saying? So this is why I've been absent, but I'm back at it like a crack at it, like I never did it before. So, you know, I plan on dropping these videos every single day, you know what I'm saying? So I'm about to get back on y'all nerves again. So I gave you a break, but now I'm back at it. With that being said, I love every single one of y'all. Thanks for watching the video to this point, and you're the real MVP. I'll see you in the next episode. Peace.